The life of a magical private investigator is not as easy as some people think. It's tough. You solve cases in half the time the client stiffs you. You cast a spell and it returns on you threefold. I became a PI because my career as an artist wasn't panning out. No one wanted to buy my art, but everyone had problems that needed solving. You know how it goes. Today I was tracking down a Bigfoot in Wascana Park for a client. No such thing as a Bigfoot, I tell him. Werewolves, wendigos, bugmen, sure. But Bigfoot is a prank started by some bored hunters with a camera and a costume. So, I spend the afternoon standing around in a swamp just to say I've done something. Then I meet with the client, smelling like swamp juice, and he refuses to pay. No Bigfoot, no money. What a waste of time. I put a leaking wallet hex on him as he leaves. I don't care if that curse comes back on me. Why do I do this every day? What am I hoping to get out of this? When I was a boy, I spent my days mucking about with spells, making my action figures run around the room, sprinkling a bit of luck for my folks, or spurring along the bloom of a flower for some girl that I'd taken a fancy to. As a kid, all I thought about was magic. Now all I think about is money. Today is going to be a nice break from all of that. A green-haired bird told me it was Threadripper's birthday. I didn't even know pixies had birthdays. So I decided to take her out to the restaurant of her choice. No expense spared.
Wait, any restaurant I want?
Any restaurant. There's that steakhouse on Broad where they set your dessert on fire, or the other steakhouse where they set the cheese on fire, or that new place on 11th that made the 100 best bistros in Canada. Or maybe,
An Olives R Us opened up last week in Harbor Landing.
the Olives Are Us. They sling 1,000-calorie cheese bombs and make out like it's Italian cuisine.
I know, right? And I know what I'm gonna get. I can taste it already. There's the trip to Italy, the Linguine Tower at Pisa.
You made that last one up. Tell me you made it up.
Let's go! I won't even make fun of your PT Cruiser.
Oi, his name is Galahad and he's very sensitive. Now get your glamour on and let's go. Me and Fred drove down Leuven to the Olives R Us. Fred's quiet, watching the sunset over the airport. Normally she'd be vibrating out of her seat with excitement. Don't know if I've ever seen a quiet pixie. Oi, Fred, something on your mind?
No, not really. It's no big deal, boss.
Maybe not to you, but if it's making you glum, it's a big deal to me.
Okay, I'll tell you what's on my mind if you tell me a story tonight. Deal?
Story? What about?
I don't know yet.
Okay, deal. Oi, Fred, we're here. Fred, you with us?
Oh, yeah. We're here? Olives are us!
That's the spirit.
Welcome to Olives Are Us, where every hour is happy hour. My name is Olive. Table for two?
Hold up. You work at Olives R Us and your name is Olive?
Uh-huh.
Did you actually have to go through the interview process, or did they just say your name and say, you're hired?
Oh no. Olives Are Us Restaurants and its parent company, Carb-laden Food Solutions, is very serious about its hiring practices.
So, can we get a booth?
Of course! Miss, I love your hair, by the way.
Thank you. Me too.
Follow me. Here you go. A window seat with a view of the parking lot.
Hey, look, I can see my car from here.
Wish we couldn't.
Your waitress will be along shortly with fresh breadsticks.
Yes!
Hold on, looks like 0 Days calling.
Let it go to voicemail, boss. We're off work.
It'll just be a sec. Hello?
You have one message.
Oh?
First message.
Hey, Wiggly. What's up? You know that favor you owe me? I need your help with Sanctuary.
Bloody hells, I keep getting that message from weeks ago. Stupid rewind tapes.
Boss, put your phone away.
First, I'm gonna give your green-haired pal a piece of my mind. Oi, 0 Day? Listen, you...
Fast is going backwards. I don't know where it stops, but you have to get out before that happens. Don't worry, though. If you do exactly what I told you, you'll be okay.
What?
I'll be waiting.
Well, that made even less sense than usual.
Everything okay?
I stopped trying to understand 0 Day years ago. Has he told you why he calls me Wiggly? And Wobbly?
Maybe.
My ears don't wobble or wiggle.
They do, though. They really do.
Ah, come on, Fred.
Look at the mirror sometime and say, Ashen Hose. Your lobes. They're all over the place.
Oh, Ashen Hip. I know I can't even say it.
It's okay, Valentine. You know what? They kind of remind me of someone I knew a long time ago.
Hi there. How are we doing this evening?
Hello, Olive. We're doing great.
I'm not Olive. I'm Cora, your server. See my name tag?
I see. Well, Cora, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a hostess up front who's wearing your face.
Ew, no! My face! I want it back! Just kidding. That's my sister.
Nepotism. I get it. Nice work.
Nepotism? Never. Olive's R Us restaurants and its parent company, Caledine Food Solutions.
Takes human resource issues very seriously. Got it.
Yes, they do. I'll be back to take your order in a few minutes. Enjoy your breadsticks.
Actually, I know what I want already.
Bye!
Did you have to say that? Now the servers of the corn are never going to take our order.
Said you gotta say these breadsticks. I take back everything I said about Olive R Us.
Don't fill up on bread, Valentine. You won't be able to finish your main course.
Hold up. 0 Day again. Alright, you prat. What do you want?
Oh, and don't eat any of the food. Not a single bite wobbles.
What are you going on about? Are you put out that we didn't invite you? Okay, I've had it with your pal. He's telling us not to eat anything.
What? Why?
Not sure. Connection's buggered. I think he's gonna show up as a surprise and he doesn't want us starting without him.
Push those breadsticks over here. Valentine, these look stale. Stop eating them.
Oh, they're all fluffy and warm on the inside. But what's the story with you? You and Zero.
Well, boss, when two nigh immortal supernatural creatures care about each other very, very much, it's none of your business.
I just mean, you two went out to the mall the other day and it seemed like a date. Even hacked into a crane machine for you.
Boss, can't you leave it alone?
Yeah, of course. Sorry. It's just that he's clearly got a thing for you.
Boss, I know. He's been trying to get me to go on a date with him for the last 400 years.
But... But Sis didn't blight her. Suppose I can't just tell him to back off.
The thing about Zero is that he loves human stuff. Windmills. He got a huge kick out of them back in the 1600s. Couldn't stop talking about them. Then it was typeface. Then vending machines. For a while it was cooling rods and Soviet reactors.
Shudder to think.
The point is, there's always a new shiny thing he gets obsessed with. but when he gets bored, he tosses it over his shoulder and moves on. It's kind of like a human that way.
But you're no shiny new thing. I mean, you know what I mean.
I'm not worried about him getting bored of me, but dating is kind of a human thing. What if he decides he's done with dating 200 years from now?
I reckon 200 years is a pretty good run.
For you, maybe. For pixies, not so much.
All I know is he keeps coming around and making eyes at our new mini fridge. I'm gonna bolt that thing to the floor. The sanctuary job helped foot the bill for the thing, but who knows when we'd be able to afford another.
Hi there!
Yeah!
How's everything going? Having a great time at Olives R Us?
Actually, I'd like to order. I'll get the...
You bet! Here's some fresh breadsticks. I'll be back to take your order in a sec.
But we can't just... And she's gone. I'm gonna be leaving some very stern words on the survey card.
Survey card? Sure, if it's 1995. Go online, you Luddite.
You know what? I left my smokes in the car. If the server comes while I'm having a drink, can you order me the, trip to Italy?
Ooh, good choice.
Right. See you in a shake.
Oh, so many options, so many carbs. You left your phone behind. Hello, Valentine Investigations. All exorcisms 50% off from now until Samhain.
The sun, look at the sun. It'll tell you how fast you're moving.
What the?
I'm back. Do we get our order in?
That was a quick smoke break, boss.
Smoke break? No, I think I went to the bathroom?
You said you were going to the car to get your cigarettes.
Hey, that's a good idea. I'm kind of jonesing for an inspiration.
Boss, are you okay?
Apart from wanting to order, I think I'm good.
Oh, 0 Day called again. He said to look at the sun?
What for? Looks like a normal sun to me. I've seen better sunsets in my time, but that's not bad. Solid banding, good colour. 7 out of 10 would watch again.
Sunset? It was almost night when we got here.
Was it?
Boss, did you move the car? I can't see it.
Hi there!
Finally!
Fresh breadsticks.
But
Be right back.
I'm gonna be leaving some stern words on the survey card.
Survey card? Sure, if it's 1995. Go online. Wait, didn't we just have this conversation?
It's bound to happen eventually.
No, Valentine. There's something seriously wrong. The sun is in the wrong place. The car is missing.
And the kitchen must be slammed tonight. We haven't even ordered drinks yet.
Hey, boss. Can you do me a favor?
A favour for a pixie, huh? Alright.
Go outside.
What for?
I don't know. Maybe have a smoke while you're there.
Yeah, I've been jonesing for an inspiration. I must have left my smokes in the car. If the server comes, order me the trip to Italy. No, wait! The Husky Tuscan.
Come on, 0 Day. Pick up.
We're sorry. All our circuits are busy at the moment.
No.
We're sorry. All our circuits are too delicate to act to your earthy and abhorred commands.
I'm back. Did our server come by?
Valentine, I'm going to ask you an important question. Where did you just go?
I went to... must have gone to the bathroom.
Nuh-uh. You got up to go outside.
Why would I do that? You know what? I think I left my smokes in the car.
Valentine, focus.
Can't it wait till after we've ordered?
Something is wrong here. It's not about the kitchen being slammed. I think we're trapped.
Trapped? How do you reckon?
We're in a loop of some kind. I don't know why, but someone is trying to keep us here.
I noticed it too.
Really?
Well, yeah, they keep you here as long as they can, so you keep ordering drinks. Corporate strategy, innit?
My laptop's in my bag. With a little bit of magic, maybe I can undo this spell. Or at least see who's behind the curtain. First, I need to borrow a bit of magic from one of your tattoos.
What? Magic? Like card tricks?
I'm serious, Valentine.
What in the hells are you talking about? Here, pass me those breadsticks, I'm famished.
Breadsticks? No!
Oi, what'd you do that for?
Zero Day told us not to eat anything. Oh no.
I'm gonna flag down that server.
Wait, before you do that, do you remember why we're here?
Well, it's my best mate's birthday, yeah?
I told you I wanted a story for my birthday. My choice.
That's right.
Thank the tech giants you remember that. Okay, boss. Tell me the story of the little boy who discovered magic. Start with Once Upon a Time.
Alright, once upon a time. There was this boy, see?
Yes?
And he was, lonely.
Lonely?
Yeah, he was lonely. His parents loved him, but they were away most of the time. They had to work.
This sounds like a sad story. Where did they work?
They worked at a garment factory in Hackney. His dad made men's suits and his mother was on the dress line. They were the Gold family. His father was Thomas and his mother Juliet. People called her Julietta because she looked Italian. She was from the Midlands, born into a family of Irish immigrants. One day she met the boy's father, fell in love with him, ran away to London. Her family didn't approve, see? People thought he was Jewish with a name like Gold, but he was a traveller. She was already pregnant when they left.
What was the boy's name?
His name was Fingal, after his grandfather, but he hated that name. He went by Finn. Finn Gold.
Tell me how he discovered magic.
Let's see. So when he was about 6 or 7, his family took him to see a movie. It was in the back of a local pub. Some of the parents in the council estate would rent a projector and put up a sheet on the wall. That night they were playing The Wizard of Oz. The grown-ups sat around getting bollocksed and the kids were running everywhere. That boy was glued to his seat. He'd never seen anything like it. Then it got to that bit where the Wicked Witch has Dorothy trapped. Seems like it's all up for the whole crew. And Dorothy throws a bucket of water on the witch and she starts melting. And that's when it happened. The sound drained out of the boy's ears and the walls of the pub began to fade. And he saw...
What did the boy see, Valentine?
He saw the stars.
What else could he see?
He saw through the walls and the buildings and the fog and drizzle and haze and all the lights of London. He saw into the dark above. The stars weren't just far-off bits of light. They were alive. Just as alive as you and me. And all these lines were flung out between them, all the stars together. The lines branched out everywhere, connecting everything. He realized one of those lines was connected to him, and another line was connected to his mother, and that's when he knew what magic was. In his blood. A language. Words to make the stars listen.
Who was the boy, Valentine?
The boy was... He was me.
That's right, Valentine. That's you. The boy who talks to stars.
Fred, what the hell? How did you get me back?
You told me a story. Now lend me some magic. I need to get a line out through the enchantment in this place.
My pleasure.
zero-day hacking and pranking services.
Zero, we need help. We're trapped in the Olives R Us restaurant and something powerful won't let us leave.
You're in the Olives R Us? There's major magic going on there. I've been tracking that place for the last hour.
Tracking it? Where are we headed?
Technically, you haven't moved, but the building is bleeding tachyons. Something's pulling the place back through time. The sun, look at the sun. It'll tell you how fast you're moving.
Yeah, you mentioned that already, thanks.
Already?
When you called earlier.
No, I'm telling you this now. We're moving in opposite directions in time. You must have been catching fragments of our conversation from my future, which is your past. But this is both our presents.
You know what? Just shut up. Any bright ideas on how to stop this thing?
Spells like this are big, complicated machines. Lots of moving parts, lots of enchantments that all have to fit together just right. You have to find a way to interrupt the system, just enough to knock it off course.
Would that get us back to the present?
Maybe. Or maybe you'll land in the mid-19th century.
Did he say 19th century? I hate that time. It smells like coal smoke and horse poo. And regular poo.
It's better than whatever's in store for you at the end of that line. Oh, and don't eat any of the food. Not a single bite wobbles.
You think I'm some kind of novice? Of course I'm not gonna eat any of the food.
I'm checking my instruments. Can't believe how fast it's going backwards. I don't know where it stops, but you have to get out before that happens. Don't worry, though. If you do exactly what I told you, you'll be okay. I'll be waiting. Find a way to throw a wrench into the gears. Oh, and wish Thread a happy birthday, Wiggles.
We're sorry. All circuits are currently busy. Be not afeared. The isle is full of sweet airs that give delight and hurt not.
Wrench in the gears.
Hey, folks!
Finally!
Valentine? No!
I see you knocked your breadsticks off the table. I brought you a fresh round.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry?
No more breadsticks. We're finished with them.
Are you sure?
Oh, we're positive.
I think you should take the breadsticks. The kitchen is slammed right now.
Nah. In fact, why don't you get us a bottle of Vino Tinto and sparkling water to go with it? And your patented Nespresso coffee-style Italian soda. I've heard good things about it.
All that?
Oh, I'm just getting started. For appetizers, bring us the calamari, itty-bitty ziti's, lots of mozzarella sticks, veggie scampi bites, and... Oh, and the spinach artichoke dip with the fresh-baked several times daily artisan olive loaf.
Customer, the kitchen is slammed right now.
Take a butcher's at these entrees. My companion would like the trip to Italy, and I'll have the gristly Sicily. A veal carbonara with linguine alfredo on top, the vermicelli vongole on tiramisu, and a whole mascarpone cheesecake deep fried and dipped in marinara. And dump it all on top of a paisan-sized husky Tuscan.
Sir, you can't.
You know what? Bring us one of everything. And when we're finished, do it all over again. Come to think of it, one of everything for every customer in here. My treat.
Ooh, and a glass of Prosecco for me. It's my birthday.
No!
Think you pushed it too far with that Prosecco.
Valentine, your magic is mine! Your deceitful ancestors stole it from me with the help of that filthy sprite at your side. I will drag you back to my island and draw the magic from your veins, though it burn you to ash. I will pull the skin from your bones and fly it over my domain. As for you, sprite, I will place you back in your prison and consign you to a cloven pine for eternity!
Nah, I don't think so. Bring us our food. We make it. Are we in the right time? What do you see?
I see your car! Valentine, you have to trade that thing in.
Hey, get you.
Valentine, take me home.
Wait. Who was that? How did that thing know about my magic? She said it was stolen. That you helped steal it.
Oh. Is that what she said?
What aren't you telling me, Fred? You owe me a story.
Excuse me. You owe me a few more favors before I tell you anything else, Valentine. Starting with this car.
Oi, Sir Galahad is a sensitive beast. I still have a million questions, but as soon as Fred and I get in the car, we fall silent. I can feel the weight of the day on my shoulders. Zero Day is still dancing in the parking lot as we pull away. 400 years of waiting for a kiss from the one he loves. Instead of heading straight back up Leuven Drive, I cut into the neighborhoods, taking side streets with unfamiliar names. I need to feel a little bit lost. Threadripper says nothing. It's hard to know what a pixie's feeling at any moment, but I'm guessing she's in the same space as me. I know there are answers to my questions about tonight. My ancestors, magic in my blood, the both of us looking out at the dark houses, pretending that we've discovered some new city, yet to be imagined.
You have been listening to the Graveyard Tapes, Unlimited Breadsticks, written by Aidan Morgan, edited by Dustin Gray, Angela Dumoulin, James Nichols, and Nikki Ewert. Audio editing by Miguel Diaz III, produced by Aidan Morgan, with Chase Hunter as Valentine, Rick the Whitebird as Threadripper, Angela Dumoulin as Zero Day, Pam Torgrimson as Phone Voice, Rena Amaranthin as Olive and Cora.
I think I sprained something in my neck doing that. No, I mean going up that high. Look at your lobes. I went like, whee! I like being a llama. Apparently. Cora appears at the table with a basket of fresh breadsticks.